What's up, everyone? Kevin Oak here. It's Monday, January 15th, I think. Like 9 weeks out from my powerlifting competition. Today's going to be a sumo day. Probably going to hit like 640-ish, 650-ish for reps, followed by either stiff leg deads or dimple deadlifts just to work posterior chain. And then some accessory work, hamstring curls, some back, the regular shit you would do on a deadlift day. Since we're in meet prep now, I'm probably going to switch from training 4 days a week back to 3 days a week, but I'm going to do a 4-day rotation. So the way it works is, like this week, Monday ends up being deadlift day, Wednesday ends up being a bench press upper body day, Friday ends up being a squat day. Then next Monday, instead of going deadlift again, I do secondary upper body, which would be like incline or military press. And then next Wednesday, you start the rotation over, which would be deadlift again. So it ends up being squat every 10 days or so, deadlift every 10 days or so, and then upper body every 5 days or so, which gives you more frequency, which is good for me. And it gives me more recovery on my squat and deadlift days, which is very necessary once the weight starts going up on those lifts. I did this a couple times so far. It's worked very well. So that's how I'm gonna go about this prep. But yeah. I'll try to post everything as I'm doing it today. Hopefully sumos go well. Last week was the first week I did them again, so it felt a little off, obviously. Hopefully this week was a little smoother. Haven't done conventional in a couple weeks now, so obviously I have to start doing posterior chain again, which is why I'm either gonna do the stiff legs or the dimmels. But for now, that's it. Oh, also body weight. It's back up above 240 again, which is really good. That'll be good for my training because when I was like 230, that was too light. Lightest I got to was like 231, I think December 31st, January 1st, which is a really good day to start a bulk. Makes it a lot easier to know what's happening and, you know, to track progress. But back over 240. Need to get to about 250, not in too much of a rush. If I can get to 250 in the next like 3-4 weeks and then train there for about a month or so before the comp, that would be optimal. Then do a quick water cut down to 242. So that's the plan.